Hilda.
Hey, Tammy, how are you?
I'm great. How about you?
I'm doing well.
Tell us a little bit about how you got started in court.
For like many people, I needed a little bit more money as a salary, and I had been volunteering when I had time, since I was the secretary to the city secretary of the city of Bryan. And when I had time, I would go in and record dispositions in those big, beautiful red books that some of us still remember. And so when the opportunity came up that there was an opening for the court administrator, I decided that it was sounded like a good challenge. It sounded like a something I would like to do, since I had been very closely associated with court, since my boss was their boss as well. And so I applied, interviewed, and lo and behold, got the job. And so I was in that job for over 29 years, and I couldn't think of a better place to have been in my lifetime, in that point in time in my life.
Well, Hilda is one of those people that does remember those big red docket books. I appreciate your service to the city of Bryan and also to TCCA.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And that's another thing that was very near and dear to me, and still is the organization. And once I joined, I quickly became very active in the organization. It was something, it's in my nature, if I'm going to be part of something, to get involved and do the best that I can for that organization, regardless of what it is. And so one of the things that several of us knew that we needed, as far as good tools so that we could be recognized as professionals that we are, was that we needed more knowledge. We needed to know how to move the cases from A to Z, and we needed to be as proficient, if not more so, than the judges. And so that was kind of the beginning and the dream for the Court Clerk Certification Program, of which I am just immensely proud of.
Speaking of which, tell me what has changed the most from your first day in court to your last day in court?
Oh, I can think about four things. Obviously, the laws. With every 2 years, we have these sessions that come up, and sometimes they turn the world upside down. Obviously, technology. I can remember coming home looking pretty purple from having used carbon paper during the day, trying to get some of my forms in duplicates or triplicates or whatever it was that we needed. I think we even had a mimeograph machine, and some of you may not even know what that is, so that we could make copies of information. And of course, the required knowledge for a clerk to be able to process cases has increased tremendously. There's a lot of more I's to dot and a lot more T's to cross. And of course, the nature and the type of people that come into the court, sometimes it's not for everybody. And you have to have a lot of perseverance and patience in order to survive and not take everything personal in municipal court. People are looking to get their cases resolved, and sometimes it can be pretty cumbersome to get that done.
Well, thank you, Hilda. I appreciate your time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your retirement.
Oh, thank you so much, Tammy. It's a great place to be.